Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are well and you are making lots of money. Please like this video. That's the only thing that I'll ever ask you to do. Subscribe if you are not yet subscribed so that you get notified of future videos. If you are looking for robots, systems, indicators and things like that, there are two links in the description box below. Visit the blogs. There are pages and pages of content on those blogs. See if you can find what you're looking for. If you cannot find it, then you can always come back and leave a comment in the comments box below. So today we are talking about money. Today we're talking about forex money, taxes to be specific. Taxes. Somebody was asking me, do forex traders pay tax? And if they do, how do you pay tax? First of all, forex traders pay tax. Of course, there will be people who might do funny things, but I believe it's a responsibility of every person in every country to pay taxes because that helps the growth of that country. That the government or the authorities might abuse those tax revenues and do other things instead of developing the country is another argument altogether. My battery is running low. I'm hoping I can quickly do this video before my phone shuts down. Okay, so I was saying it's your responsibility as a citizen of every country or inhabitant of any country to pay taxes. So forex traders are included. You must pay taxes. How do you pay taxes? I think there are two ways I've seen people doing it. First is people usually just accept monies into their accounts, and then they have the accountant work out how much they will need to pay for taxes and things like that. My problem with that is, especially if you have other incomes coming into the same account, and then you have this forex money coming into the same account, the problem that I found with that is the story gets complicated. I love simple things. If your forex money gets into an account where you're also going to be buying vegetables, and you're going to be buying a house, you're going to be buying what you might call business expenses, and it becomes hard to distinguish which one is business, which one is personal, because remember, your forex trading is sort of a business. So there are things that you might want to categorize expenses which will be tax deductible. Those things might be tax deductible so that you don't have to pay so much tax. So which comes to how I have done it. I used to do it the first way that I just mentioned, but the headaches become a problem because you need to now start separating things and the story is long. So what I eventually did with my accountant is I registered a company. Where basically that's where my broker pays my forex profits. From that company, I then pay myself a salary, and the company actually deducts my pay as you earn tax from whatever amount I pay myself into my account. Why did I go that route? Because of, first of all, I said it's a simple and straightforward story. $100,000 as an example comes into the company, and $10,000 got into my personal account, which I can use to go to the bar, which I can use to go I don't go to strip clubs to do all the other funny things that I cannot justify as business. But then with the business card, that's the card that I use to buy things like laptops, get a laptop repaired, fix the car, petrol, and things like that. For me, I can argue those as business expenses. For example, if I have to go and meet somebody regarding my other businesses and regarding forex trading, I have receipts of me going to a restaurant and I met a person there whom I consider a client. So basically that's a business expense which is tax deductible. And my salary as well that I've taken from the company that received my forex profits. My salary is basically a business expense for the company as well, so that is also tax deductible. So that helps to lower the amount of tax that the company pays to the tax collector. So yeah, I said why I went that route is I found it straightforward. Instead of mixing all these monies that are coming in into one personal account, which then you need to go to length to separate receipts and things like that, because then you need to pay tax and things like that. It's simpler to just open a company, and these companies are not hard to open. It's simple. It probably takes you a week if you've got a good person handling it, and you can even do it by yourself. Maybe within a day or 2 days you have a company that is registered. You go to your bank, you open a business account, and your forex profits can get into that business account. Then everything else that you can classify as business expenses, you can simply use the business card. Everything that you can classify, client meetings, client lunches, business travel, car repairs, petrol, phone repairs, laptop repairs, and things like that, you basically classify them as business expenses. Buying cameras, buying microphones, things like that. Making your website, if you want to be a mentor one day, making a website and things, those are business expenses. So you can easily get them deductible from your business card. But then there are things like you bought chips, a pack of chips, and you bought a pair of sneakers. Some of those things are hard to be justified as business expenses. So I've separated the two just to have a smooth, straightforward story. My expenses are separated. It makes life easier for me, and life is not hard for my accountant at the end of the year when I have to do my tax returns. So I hope this gives you an idea and it helps you decide on what you might want to do, because yeah, we must pay taxes and it's a responsibility to pay tax. Like this video, leave a comment in the comments box below if you have questions and maybe things that you want me to do videos on. Subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Until next time, bye.